ago. A few years ago, I had this thing where I became very, very sensitive to pain. I kept forgetting things and I just didn't have any emotions whatsoever. So to diagnose this, my doctor ran a lot of tests and then came to me one day with his very worried face on his look, I think you've got this serious clinical condition. It's called being a male. Okay, it's called being a male, where you don't feel pain, emotions or anything else. Now ladies, please don't laugh. Okay, I know it's very easy for you to laugh at us. And guys, we don't laugh. Unlike you insensitive ladies, we never laugh at you, no? Okay, we never laugh at your faults because we are scared of you. Right? That's why we don't laugh at you in front of to your face, but behind your back. Of course, when this group gets together, of course they will laugh. But in front of your face, never. Okay? Now also, the reason why we don't laugh at you is we know who the boss is. Okay, like I said, we know very clearly who the boss is. Taking you back 20 years on the day that I got married, we were at our wedding ceremony and the priest was reading our vows, And then, I was all ready to say I do. After some time, he was reading these vows, just looking only at my wife, not even looking at me, entirely ignoring me. After he finished, she said the words, "we do," and the ceremony ended from there. Right? So she spoke, we just got it was fine, it saved a bit of time and we got the wedding going. Right? Now the other reason why the women are the boss, they are the boss in a relationship is because they have wisdom. Correct? They have wisdom. They have lots of wisdom which they never share before they get married. They keep that wisdom very close to themselves. After they get married, very slowly they start sharing bits of this wisdom and sharing, and they keep sharing and sharing and sharing. Now we want them to stop, but no, they are still sharing. This keeps going on forever. Right? Now a good example is, I was at a buffet serving food with my newly married friend from school. He was, I think, 2 weeks into his marriage, and he was there. Now his hand slowly was reaching out for the white string hoppers, because he liked white string hoppers, right? And then from behind his wife, his newly married wife said, "Red." Then without even flinching, no change in emotion, slowly his hand went and picked up the red string hoppers and served himself. Now that idiot has been eating the wrong colored string hoppers all his life. It's not for the wisdom, right? It's not for the wisdom, and he'll continue doing this. Luckily for him, now he is on the right path. And also one other advantage as married men we have is that we know what time it is to leave the party, right? Because our wives will tell us it is time. As opposed to that, the young single men have no such partner to advise them, so they will stay at the party and have fun and lots of fun, enjoy it all the way to the end of the party. Whereas as married men, we know exactly when to go home, right? Now as far as my advice to any single ladies here is, right, it's very simple. The advice to single men is get married because you need the wisdom. If you go back many thousands of years, as far as single ladies go, remember what men we did for you was bring you food and protect you, right? So for the single ladies, my advice is, if you can get a good Uber Eats man and a good security guard, you are set. Stay away from marriage, right? Stay away from marriage unless you like sharing your wisdom. Okay, stay away from that.